we are at Walgreens buying some of the stuff for the manzanas locas. Okay. Okay. Now you walk into the store. You walk past a couple aisles and you go straight to the candy section. Depends on where it's located in your store. They get gummy bears.
I see kind of.
Okay.
Now look on.
You buy gummy worms. It doesn't matter if it's organic or not. Gummy bears will cost you $1.69, and if you really want organic gummy worms, probably $1.79. So your choice.
That's the only one they have.
So I'm guessing we're taking the box, which is you could buy individual packets, guys. It doesn't have to be that specifically a box. It could just be an individual packet that comes in. I believe it's $3.99. So we are at Fiesta. You could buy this, which is what goes on top of the apple, right by the apple, and it costs $3.99. You could find these in this area for 79 cents. You usually find them at the cashier sections when you pay. This is the chamoy, you guys. Look at her cute self.
Let's go. Let's go.
I don't think you could really see it, but it's 99 cents. Okay. So now you walk into the house or whatever place you'll be making these apples in. It could be a store, it could be the house, it could be school, wherever. It could be outside, don't matter. But now you walk into that place. Well, for us it's the house, so we gotta open the door. Walk to the kitchen where you'll be making the stuff. Here's the kitchen. Okay. So you guys might be tired of buying the Anidas overpriced $5 apples. Well, today we're gonna teach you how to make them, so you no longer need to pay the price, but you can make them yourself. This is the core divider. You need this to cut the apple. So you could get these at Walmart, Fiesta, usually has in Target. Invest in one.
So this is the main thing you need in the manzana loca, which is the manzana.
Okay, you need a plastic container so that you could put the manzana and everything else that goes on it. It doesn't specifically have to be this container. It could be any container that you have, but we're using this one.
Okay. Then you have the tamarindo, which is this is the one that's gonna go around the apple.
Okay. This is the chamoy. You put this on like after everything else has been. It gives it very good flavor. You can buy this at Fiesta or like any place that sells Mexican food. This.
It's el palote. This is the palote. The one you use para extender el tamarindo, which is gonna go on the apple. So this is really helpful because you really gotta need it to do everything when you start the apple.
These are the gummy bears. These are part of the candy that go with the apple. You can buy these at Walgreens, Walmart, any place that sells candy, because they're the originals, so yeah.
Then so the gummy worms, we were looking for regular gummy worms, but they only had organic. So you can buy this one at Walgreens, Walmart, or any corner store around your house, and it's useful because it goes in the apple and it gives them more candy and a better flavor.
Okay, these are the airheads that go with the rest of the candy that goes on the candy apple. You can buy these pretty much anywhere, any grocery store, gas station, drugstore. You could get these. You don't have to usually get a big box. It just has to be one of these for however many you're making.
Then you have the peanuts, which is another type of candy, well, not a candy, another thing that's added to the manzanas, and it also gives it a very good flavor. You do not have to put these ones on if you don't like peanuts, but it's highly recommended.
These are the salsagueris. I'm reading how it says on the label. You could get these at any corner store or any place that sells Mexican candy. These are really good, guys.
So you need chile de polvo. I already have it in the bag. It's put in the bag, so whenever you put in the apple, you just shake it, and then it has chile all over the apple. Then there's another container. This is a container. You have to put hot water in here, so that's why you need the water, and then also the smaller container.
Okay, so step numero uno, you have to wash your hands. You put soap
In your hands. You open the water. Make sure it's really washed, because so you won't be doing the apple with your hands dirty. Now it's its turn.
Yo no hay porque no quiero hacer. No quiero que hablen enfermo.
After that, you dry your hands. Make sure they're really, really dry, because you don't want to get no water on the material you're going to be using. Then on the small container that I had explained to you is where the hot water goes. You're gonna need the hot water so you won't have the tamarindo really hard. It's gonna be easier to extend it and put it on the apple.
Okay, now you gotta take this and open it. You can open it with a knife, a pair of scissors,
Or with your nails.
or with your nails. I'm trying with my nails, but it's not working, so I'm gonna get a knife. There we go. And the actual box, because that was the plastic covering. And you put it in there with the plastic covering that's on the actual apple. I mean the tamarindo. You have to let it set for 3 minutes.
After you have let the tamarindo in the plastic bag set for 3 minutes, you go ahead and open it. Like this. You add a little bit of water to it. You got the palote, which is gonna help you stand the tamarindo. So that's how you do it. You need to make sure it's slender as much as possible, because it's the thing that's gonna go around the whole apple. So the hot water helps it. I'm blending faster. Now you got your apple. And the tamarindo, you just stand it and put it around there. You gotta should have good hands like me. So just like that. You can push it up with your fingers so it can be all over the apple. Putting the tamarindo around the apple.
That's how it should look, you guys. All covered. Nothing left. Okay, so now you gotta open the bag where you have your tahini powder. Take your apple off of the surface where you have it. You have to put it in the bag. Now you gotta reclose the bag. Just make sure you take the bag. You just gotta shake it. Just shake it. Now that you're done shaking, you take the apple out. You place it back down. And you take this bag and you close it off again because you're done with it.
So now that you have the tahini, the chile powder, and the apple, you go ahead and grab your cord divider, which is gonna help the apple come in 8 pieces. You have to make sure you go do this really, use your strength. After that's done, you grab the container, turn the apple around, then place it on the container.
Core.
Bone.
The core.
of the apple.
Divided it. It's come out and it's like all over the place, but you want it to look pretty. So you gotta, if any of the candy fell off, you gotta, I mean the tamarindo, you gotta fix it. And you just kind of arrange it. We arrange it to where they're on all the sides, but you can arrange it however you want. It just depends on your liking. Okay, so now that you've done that, you gotta move on to the next steps.
Now you open the peanut scissors.
Because you can't open it. So just go get your scissors.
Sideways. We're gonna put 2 bags of peanuts because I love peanuts. Lisa loves peanuts. So if we're gonna be the ones doing it, we'll go ahead and go to the next step. You're done putting the squinkles and the peanuts. You go ahead and grab your airheads and also open them. The airheads are gonna come like this. So what you're gonna do is grab all this of airheads. It's like 4 of them, and cut them. After that is done, you go ahead and go to the next step.
So once you're done putting in the airheads, the squinkles, and the nuts, you're gonna go ahead and put in your gummy bears. Now for this you don't need scissors because the original gummy bears come with a little tear on the side. So all you gotta do is open it.
You can see if you want.
Huh? You could put how many ever you want. So just like layer them on top. It all depends on how much you like them. Or if you don't like them, then you don't even have to put them.
After you're done putting the peanuts, squinkles, airheads, and gummy bears, go ahead and grab your gummy worms. In this case, are organic because we couldn't find anything else in the store. These ones do not have a. Oh yeah, they do. They also have a easier way to open them, so you don't need the scissors. And it's the same thing as the gummy bears. You put as many as you want. I think that's enough. And then you go ahead and go to the next step.
So because this chamoy, which is the one we're using today, comes with the little protective seal, you have to take it off. So
when you have noticed what happens, you kind of struggle a little bit. But
I didn't struggle. So you're going to put the top back on.
okay.
And you're going to open the lid thing. You're going to put as much chamoy as you want. Does not have to be that much, but if you like it, go ahead and put as much. Okay, with the chamoy, you can also put it in little bags, like to say if you want to eat it later. Like you don't have to like put it on there. You could put them in little plastic bags that look like this, and then you just tie them off.
Okay.
The final step.
The final step is go ahead and eat your apple. Right.
So
I'm gonna show you how to eat it.
you have to lift the apple out of the tray with whatever you want it to have. You have to put it in your mouth.
And you're done.
If you're tired of buying the Anita's $5 apples, now you know how to make it. So you no longer need to buy them.
Thank you.